Good morning, Doctor.
Yeah, I think that's going to be fine.
Mr. Rain, would you like one last look at your face before I proceed?
I never live in the past. No, thank you.
I have to give you something for the pain.
There will be no pain.
Proceed.
Shovel.
All right, you know the drill. Be very, very careful. This is Charles Rain we're dealing with.
Where is he?
Plastic surgery, 3rd floor. He keeps changing his face. If we blow this, we won't get another chance. Move out!
What time is it, Doctor?
What?
I want you to tell me what time it is.
$12.
There, move out! FBI, you're under arrest.
Enjoy the flight.
Listen up! Shut up! Sit! Look, do as I say, nobody gets hurt. You have the keys to the flight deck? Yes. All right, we're gonna move there nice and slow. Don't make me use this. Nice and slow. There you go. Real nice. Real nice. Turn it off. Turn it off! May I ask you what you think you were doing?
I was improvising on your security techniques.
That's cute. That's real cute, miss.
Slayton, but my friends call me Marty.
Well, see, if this had been a real gun, that little Angie Dickinson bullshit you just pulled, you would have got your head blown off. And you would endanger the lives of all the other passengers.
I was trying to save lives.
The next time a man holds a gun to your head on a crowded plane, you follow instructions. You do exactly what he tells you to do. Do you understand?
This is why I gave up my afternoon, so some former security specialist can tell me how to obey a hijacker.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm not a form of anything. Second of all, I like what I do. I get the chance to meet people like you.
Well, I know we got a lot of information to think about, so class dismissed, and we'll hijack you again next week.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm doing fine, Cutter. How you doing? What's wrong with your foot?
Look, Sly, I appreciate you throwing some business my way, but that gives you no right to interfere with my class.
Cutter, will you look around? This is an airline training facility, okay? This is not the Secret Service. Just calm down.
Oh, now you're telling me my job too, huh? Look, what she did was wrong, period.
Maybe, but there was a time you could let her know that without blowing your cool. So it just dawned on me. She kind of reminds me of Lisa.
She looks nothing like Lisa.
I didn't say she looked like her. I said she reminded me of her. We gotta talk.
I'm not interested in coming back.
Did I ask you to?
No, you about to.
That's right, because you can't tell me they're teaching security techniques to bodyguards, night watchmen, and flight attendants, something you want to do with the rest of your life.
It's a job, Sly. I like it.
Look, Ramsey wants me to hire the best person available to head up the counterterrorism unit. That person happens to be you.
I don't want that responsibility.
Yeah? Well, I don't want to be so good looking, but I got to deal with the hand that's dealt me, right? Look, we both know nobody can do the job better than you can.
Damn, I knew you were gonna start this shit again. Look, give me my check.
You want me to stop?
Yes.
Just say yes. That's all you gotta say. I'll take the job. I'll stop.
Damn it, Sly, give it a rest, all right?
No, you give it a rest, John. This isn't about a job, man. This is about you, okay? Nobody knows better than I do how much Lisa meant to you. But you gotta stop blaming yourself. You gotta get off the sidelines. You gotta get back into this game. All right, I set up a lunch tomorrow with Ramsey at 12 o'clock at the Oxford. I hope you'll be there. I really do.
What's her name? What I said.
Attorney Phillips, have you found out where they intend to take me?
Los Angeles. But they won't say when.
It'll happen quickly. Notify my people. They'll know what to do.
California has a death penalty.
It's a progressive state. I'll have to visit it sometime.
The feds have a witness that can prove you're responsible for 2 airline bombings in the past year.
I'm responsible for twice that amount.
I'm afraid the most we can hope for is that I claim insanity for you. Given your childhood history, we should be able to make that stick.
Never mention my childhood. Have I made myself clear? It is the nature of man to confuse genius with insanity. Now, repeat after me. Charles Brain is not insane.
Charles Ray is not insane.
Again.
Charles Ray is not insane.
Continue.
Charles Ray is not insane.
Here, put some of this on the fire. All right? Fine.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker! Open the register, give me the money now! Shut up! Shut up! Give it to me now! Open the register now! Freeze! Stop it! Fuck off! Get the fuck back out! Blow this bitch head off right now! Get back! Get the fuck back! Put the gun down! Put the fucking gun down!
All right. I'm putting the gun down. You just stay cool, all right? You're gonna be all right, baby.
I'm not gonna try to stop you, man.
You shouldn't have tried to stop me the first time.
Oh my God. Lisa! Lisa! Oh, baby God. It's gonna be all right. It's all right. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, baby. All right? Oh God, what have I done? No. Lisa.
Cutter, Stuart Ramsey.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you, John. Mr. Del Vecchio said you might not be coming.
And when Mr. Del Vecchio was wrong.
Well, let's have a seat.
Mr. Ramsey, do you know how many airlines have been hijacked in the last 3 years?
No.
27. Almost every commercial airline in the world has had to cope with terrorism. All except one. The Israelis have never been fucked with. They never let them on the plane.
You have any thoughts on this?
Unequivocally, without a doubt, John is the best guy I ever worked with.
Well, the annual meeting of our stockholders is next week in Los Angeles. I'd like to fly out there a couple days early, have a brief vacation before I introduce you as our new vice president. That is, assuming you still want the job.
I'll drink to that.
So look, when you meet this board of directors, you should think of something really, impressive to say to start things off.
So yeah, maybe I ask him to fire you.
Actually, this isn't a good time to start with new plans. Just be yourself, dignified and charming.
Sorry, sir, you'll have to go back through. Are you carrying any metal objects?
Yeah. You ever notice how the real suspicious ones never seem to have any trouble?
That's right. That's how they get on the plane. Oh, man.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to check you myself.
It's that metal plate in his head. It's an old war wound.
You can go through with your friend now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
John,
What?
real quick. How do you do that? I mean, before you get on the plane, how do you do that?
It's a black thing. You wouldn't understand.
A black thing? I understand black things. You know, that's what I admire about you, Cutter. Even though you are being hit on by an absolutely beautiful woman, you are determined to maintain your vow of chastity. You know, you make a hell of a Republican.
You know, it is not necessary for you to walk me all the way to the plane.
That's the least I can do. You know, we're brothers.
Have a nice flight.
Cutter, I have no idea why I am so nice to you.
Look, you got me here. You satisfied? Now go.
Oh, come on, man. Don't give me that sad-ass puppy dog look.
I'm not giving you that one. I'm giving you the grateful, deeply moved, Italian-American, religiously inspired look, okay? There's a difference.
Why?
Because even though you'll never admit it, we both know you made the right decision.
Yo, I'm only taking this job so I can make your life miserable.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's right. Well, at least this way I can get back at you, huh? Oh, speaking of which, if I got a surprise for you.
No surprises. What is it?
Lips are sealed.
Yo, your lips could be busted, man. What's the surprise?
Oh, yeah? Well, listen to this. When you get to Los Angeles, I want you to call me, because I'm going to want to hear all about this one.
Hey, Sly, you listening to me?
Have a pleasant trip.
Sly, you don't understand.
You have a nice flight, Mr. Cutter.
Thank you. FBI? Thank you.
Mr. Fouquet?
Forget. It's French.
Oh, Monsieur Fouquet. You'll be in seat 5C. That's the aisle seat. On the left. Thank you.
See.
Norman, it is not polite to stare. May I take your case, sir? Thank you. Any truth to the rumor that the men in Los Angeles actually talk without cue cards?
They talk a lot. Whether or not they say anything is another matter. I take it this is your first trip to Los Angeles?
It is, yeah. I'm Sabrina Ritchie, by the way. How do you do?
Marty Slayton. Sabrina, what a beautiful name.
Oh, it is a thing most wondrous to be flattered by one of your peers.
Ooh, and I love the accent, too.
Between you and me, I've been trying to lose it for years. Makes me sound cold and heartless.
Actually, now that you mention it.
Always trust your first impression.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting flight.
I certainly hope so. Hey, you taking the head count yet?
My fingers are beginning to point as we speak. Jump in, Mother. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Behave yourself. Don't get any toys in prison.
I never had any toys. My father believed they would warp my sense of values.
Is your father still alive?
Died. Violently.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 52, 53, 54, 55. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Can I get you gentlemen anything?
Nothing right now, thanks. Well, looks like I just found my next ex-wife.
Please make sure that all carry-on items are safe and secured beneath your seats or properly stored in an overhead compartment. I'm Marty, and if there's anything I can do to make your trip to Los Angeles much more comfortable, please feel free to ask for my assistance.
Who needs assistance this early? It's John Cutter. He's a security specialist for the airlines.
Security? I feel safe already.
Pardon the stewardess?
Yes?
Is that man with the handcuffs dangerous?
There's nothing to worry about, madam. Right now, he's as safe as this handsome little boy. What's your name, huh?
Norman. If he tries to do something bad, I'll shoot him.
Oh, what if he shoots back?
I also have a secret decoder ring that protects you from bullets and spiders. But I left it at home.
Hey, don't worry. I've got mine, and I'll save all of us. Hey, give me a smile. I might get you a soda. That's all right with your mom.
Sure. Orange?
Hey, got it. Thank you.
Excuse me, stewardess. I've had that light on for a while now.
Flight attendant. If you go back to your seat, I'll bring you your peanuts.
Actually, all I want is an aspirin.
Here we go.
Hey, look. Maybe I was a little hard on you in class the other day. That was for your own good.
Is this the way you apologize?
Boy, this is gonna be a long flight.
You got that right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, then maybe you can just do me a favor.
Oh, this ought to be good.
I mean, I'm not all that comfortable on planes, you know?
There's some extra pillows in your overhead compartment.
It's just that whenever anything moves faster than I can walk, then I just assume be behind the wheel.
Now, who would have guessed that you're a control freak?
You're not gonna make this easy, are you?
What is it that I can do to make your travel more pleasurable, Mr. Carter?
I just want you to check on me from time to time. That's it.
You take your seat and I'll see what I can do.
Champagne with your dinners, gentlemen.
Not on duty, but I'll have some tomato juice if you have it, and I'll have the chicken. How appropriate. I'll have the steak. Keep the champagne on ice. We'll celebrate later.
Sir, this is Mrs. Edwards. She's a frequent air traveler. When I told her all about you, she volunteered to help make you feel more comfortable.
It's a real honor to meet you. I take this flight at least once a month. I have grandchildren in Van Nuys. That's just outside Los Angeles. Well, maybe not just outside, but hell, Los Angeles is so spread out. Who's to know where it begins and ends and what's inside and outside? Don't you agree? Wait till I tell everyone that I sat next to you on the plane. I watch your show all the time.
My show?
Never miss it. Woo, woo, woo. And I just love it when you do those jokes about things that make you go,
5 minutes.
I'll send it right up.
I just loved it when you told off that Madonna. Who is she to tell you how to wear your hair?
Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll probably be in there a long time.
Oh, I'm that way too.
Oh man, I don't need this. I don't need this at all.
Do you know the time? Why? You got someplace you gotta go?
How would you like your sirloin, sir?
Bloody.
Down! Be quiet, you won't get hurt!
Who's in charge? I am. Once again, who's in charge?
You are.
Excellent.
Sit your ass down! Sit down!
What the hell is that?
Sit down!
Shut up or be killed. Your choice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid your in-flight entertainment program has been cancelled. The weapons being carried by my staff are real, so is their desire to use them if provoked. I'm prepared to do whatever is necessary in order to achieve my goal. If you do as instructed, you will not be harmed. If you disobey or interfere with their activities, you will be shot.
Oh man. This is your idea of a surprise, but ha-ha, motherfucker. Very funny slide, you better be there. No, can't be happening, not now. Oh man, first this Arsenio shit, then this. Come on. Hello, look, I got an emergency. My name is John Cutter. Yes, I need Slide Vecchio. I don't know how to spell his name. D-E-L... Vecchio.
Gary, compile those numbers and get your consolidated...
Vecchio, there's a call for you on 24.
Excuse me. Who is it?
John Cutter.
Oh, great.
Oh, shit.
Cutter, you there?
Cutter! You!
Back to your seat, now!
Oh, please, I don't want to die. Please don't shoot me. I don't want to die.
I said...
To yourself, Father, why haven't they taken over the plane?
Sly, I can't get anybody. Get everybody up here for an emergency meeting right now.
Now!
Yeah. Sweet Jesus, they're taking over the plane! How many? Say over your face. All right, please. Stop the fucking go to your friend dies.
I have no friends.